This tutorial is for making a circular movement. So again, drawing. This is my workpiece. You see top view and side view. Your X is 90, your Y is 50, and your Z is 15. Your 0X, 0Y is at the left bottom corner of the workpiece. On top view and on side view, it is the plane, top plane of the workpiece. Now, again, you take a cross paper and you will make a drawing of your workpiece with two dots. One at X45 and one Y5 is this position. And the second is X45, Y45 is this position. And from these, we will make a circle on our workpiece using the G code. So in order to do this circle, I'll go back to my CNC Motion CNC base and I'll click on New File, and this is my program, and here I write my G code. As you will notice from the first program or the first tutorial, the first line is the same. G90 M3 S2000. So I won't make a comment, you should know this by now. Next line is also the same. G0 X0 Y0 Z10. Next command is we go to this coordinate here, hold on, to this coordinate here, which is X45 and Y5. So we just write X45 Y5 and then we say Z2. All these three lines are done with the G0 command, which is rapid movement, because I don't touch the workpiece yet. Next line we'll go to G1 Z-2 F100. So at this point I can verify we are here. I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see where we are here. Now here comes the new G code. Until now you should have known your G90 M3S, G0 and G1. You already know what they mean. Now comes a new G code, and obviously it is G2, and we want to go to our end position, which is Y45 with a radius of 20. Verify, verify, and it's doing a semicircle. And I will make now a comment and let you know what G2 is. Circular movement clockwise, and you need your R, comment. R is radius of arc. So for example, if I change the R to 40, it'll do a different arc, because it is like a compass, opening a compass from here to here rather than from here to the middle. So I'll go back to R20 and verify. You will see that the compass is open from here to here, and then the arc is made. Now if I don't make this, I'll just make this as a comment with no R, it will give me a bad arc, which means there is something wrong with my arc, which means here the R is missing. So I'll get rid of the R and I'll verify again, and we have the semicircle. We can do only half circle at a time. We can't get the circle to be run at one go. One half circle and then the other half circle on a different line. which will say y5, and I have to have the radius 20, otherwise he does not know where to end the circle. And here we go, we have a complete circle. Now, after doing this circle, I will continue to make this bad drawing of a yin-yang. So basically I will make another arc here, another arc there, and then we'll do these 2 points of the drawings. So if I will continue now, I'm still at G2 and I want to go to Y25. I go to Y25 with a radius of 10, and then I verify. It's done that, and now comes a new G code, G3, Y45, R10, where I make a comment for G3 is the same as this, but counterclockwise. So again, verify, it's done this. Here comes a new thing. We have to lift the mill out of the workpiece. So I say G0, Z2, I'll make with a space, and then we want to go to Y. Let's do a wrong one. Instead of going, we'll go to Y33. Okay, and then we can say G1, Z minus 2, F100. Verify. We go here. You can see that Y33 is not exactly in the middle of the circle. So I'll change that to Y35 and verify again. And now it's in the middle. And then I say I can actually copy this and put it there. And instead of saying I've said G0, Z2 is out of the workpiece, and instead of Y35 I change to Y15, and then I verify, and we get what we wanted. Now, last one before last is G0, Z10, space Z10, and X0, Y0, and M30 is end of program. Again, verify. It's doing this and coming back to X0, Y0. Next thing we do, we go to Window, Run and Edit. You can see here our mill, and if we now run, we can see, okay, drawbar is not clamped, so I stop and we see what's going on. Okay, first of all I want to set my workpiece to Z, and now I can run. Here we go. Where are we? Mill is coming down. It's making this. Again, I don't change any parameters from what we made, and everything here is made with a feed rate of 100 millimeters per minute, so it's a bit slower than our last program. You can actually make it faster, but we won't do it now. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. I'll stop, and I can change here when it's doing this. I can change the feed rate to 200, and then I can run again. It'll be faster than before. And again, you can see here the line that it's at. It's going now to Y45 with feed rate of 200. And here you can see the actual X, Y, and Z coordinates. Hold on. There we go. That's the circle, and now it's doing okay, so it's done. Now a few notes for you. Basically, when you lift the mill out of the workpiece, the G code is G0, which is fast movement, to Z2. No need to go up more than Z2 because 2 millimeters above the workpiece is still above the workpiece. I see some people go to Z10, but it's just a waste of time. The next comment is when you run your program, have a look at your verify window first. If your verify window is satisfactory, does not mean that when you run the program, your feed rates are correct. Make sure that your feed rates are at maximum of 200 millimeters per minute, and again, depending on your depth of cut and depending on your size of a tool. Now, this is it for this session. We'll get to a new session in a minute.